All right, so anytime we're solving an inequality, we have to start by finding the critical points. That is, where is my numerator equal to zero and where is my denominator equal to zero? So my numerator could be zero when x is zero or x is -6. This could be zero when x is 6 or x is -3. Okay, so I'm going to end up with four critical points here: -6, -3, 0, and 6. So that means I have five regions to explore. And let's go ahead and start with one down here. So I'm going to do -10 in this region here, because I don't really need a line there. Okay, so if I plug in -10, I'm going to get -10. I'm going to get -4. This is -16. And this is -7. Okay, so negative times a negative, that's 40. I don't know what this is. That's a number. But they're basically four negatives. It's going to come out to a positive number. So that means that that's part of my solution. All right, let's try -4 now. This is going to give me -4, +2, -4 is -10, and -1. All right, this is a negative on top, a positive on bottom. That's going to make a negative. All right, three negatives will give you a negative. All right, I'm just going to keep on going. Let's go -1. This is -1, 5. And so really, since there's basically four numbers that are being multiplied and divided, you're just looking to see how many negatives you have. -7, and that would be 2. Okay, so negative divided by negative, that's a positive. If I choose 1, I'm trying to pick as easy numbers as possible. That's 1, 7, -5, and 4. So one negative, that's going to make it negative. And then I'm guessing this is going to be positive again. Looks like it's alternating. 10 will give me 10, 16, 4, and 13. And so I don't really care what this all multiplies to, but four positive numbers are going to end up giving me a positive. All right, so now I want to figure out where is this greater than zero? Well, everywhere that there's a positive number. So negative infinity all the way to -6 is equal to as well. So I have a bracket. Union, this region here, -3 to 0, and this region. So union um, union 6 to infinity. But that should be a parenthesis here. Now there is one spot where this right here actually should not be a bracket. That should be a parenthesis. Because even though it says equal to, I can't plug in -3 because -3 will give me a 0 in the denominator. All right, and that's not okay. Same thing up here. 6 will give me a 0 in the denominator. So even though it says equal to, my thought was to use a bracket, but upon further review, because it makes the denominator 0, that's a problem. So even though it does say equal to, we can't let the denominator be 0, so we have to use an open bracket for the right here and right here. Right? But the 0 can be a closed bracket because that's on the top, right? The top can be 0, that's fine. You just can't let the bottom be 0.